Hey, Janet. So the chief has entrusted you with my assignment, hey? I hope it didn't interfere with your weekend plans. Anyway, he told me to call you and fill you in on it. You remember the murder that happened a few years back that was never solved?
Which
The one
one?
at
There's probably like
the
1,000.
ex-mayor's wife was killed?
Oh, okay.
Well, the property's being auctioned off soon, so we don't have much time to take
Oh,
a
this
look
house
into
is
the troubled
huge then.
case. So see what you can find. Hopefully it'll be something worth publishing. Anyway, take care. I'll see you on Monday. Bye.
Yeah, great. All right. So we got the gist. Mayor's wife was killed. Who killed Vivian Roberts? August 3rd, 1999. In 1995, Vivian Roberts, a successful businesswoman and wife of former mayor, was murdered and dragged to the front of her own home. The case was never solved and the killer never found. It was rumored that a private investigator was in PAINSCREEK sometime, but there is nothing more than that. Last week we received news that that large swathes of PAINSCREEK County will be auctioned off soon. We would like to visit this story and attempt to find out the following. Who killed Vivian Roberts? What was the motive? And what was the murder weapon? Please submit your findings and a front page photograph for your story to be published. Richard Harris, Editor-in-Chief. Don't forget to bring the camera. That would be crazy. Alright, I already know we can sprint. This is closed for good. Okay, this is nice. If that is all in one house... Jeez. Alright, open up. Hover the mouse over the keyhole. It's locked. Yup. And so, let's see this. There's something posted on the window. It might be important. Cemetery gate. Padlock. Padlock. You know, let's take a photo of this just in case I forget it. For capturing any important... The camera is useful for capturing anything important. Great. Alright, let's go in here. I know the key's in here. Sorry. Shocker. I shouldn't have even said anything. Left the mystery to you guys. Right, they autosave. So this is the jail. This is where they throw all the bad rich people. That's locked. This is the loo. Don't see myself using this anytime soon. Well, and that kind of rhymed. What's this? Okay, got the key down here. Pick up. This is for what? What does it say it's for? Zoom in on item. Put the item back. No, we're holding that. And then we bring that bad boy over here. Open inventory and press use. This is I. This is what we look like? Sheesh. I look like Mary Jane if she cut off all her hair. The Kirsten Dunst one. Key found in Sheriff Outpost. Tag said desk. So let's use it. Open that boy up now. Give me that. This looks like it's to an old gate key. They send me to heaven? Ah. They have my judgment? Alright, the Vivian Roberts murder case report. This report is an update of what happened to Vivian Roberts. Scott Brooks, the only suspect of this murder case, was apprehended a few days after Vivian's body was found. According to our investigation, someone saw Scott at around 11:30 p.m. near the woods north of the mansion. Two hunters were looking for more wood for their bonfire when they heard shouting. They witnessed Scott and Vivian arguing. However, they were too far to hear the content of the argument. Gotcha. 6 months prior to Vivian's death, Scott was fired from working at the mansion. She cited Scott for tardy work and rebellious behavior. She also prohibited Scott from visiting the mansion and meet Tricia, who by then had a close relationship with Scott. We are currently investigating the case. Scott is our main suspect in Vivian's murder. Alright, gotcha. Makes sense. Alright, so it's got to be for this gate. It's locked. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that might get a little annoying. Let's get our sprint on. Can I crouch and get... Oh, you can! Okay, sick. Alright, so let's walk around, see what... That's locked. See, this is where I'd want to live. Right here. This is nice. You got the little bridge right here. I feel like I'm in a... Hold on. Just what are you cooking up in here? Okay, this neighborhood is huge. All right, let's run around, see what we need to find. Okay, this looks like a little shop. Is this open? No. What do you mean no? What's this big H for? Let's just follow it. I bet you it leads to where the mayor lives. Yep, I'll bet you money. This is where the mayor lives. They put all these ridiculous houses that you don't even need to search. Alright, here we go. Is this? PAINSCREEK Community Hospital. They better have got the front door open for the kid. I deserve it. Okay, hold on. What's that say? Reception area, please be seated. Yeah, like somebody's gonna come and assist me. Alright, we gotta go. Ooh, give me that. Oh, no. L for flashlight. This flashlight is staying on. We gonna keep a hold of this. What's this say? If Father Matthew forgets his key, place it under the flower pot next to the church. Can I take a photo of that? Boom. That's easy work. Hard work. Okay, so we got the visitors books. You've got Matthew Brooks, Gerald Lee, Matthew Brooks, blah, 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 blah. People who probably don't matter. Again, Matthew Brooks. Patient Trisha Roberts. Hold on, wasn't Trisha the name of the girl who who had a relationship with, oh boy, what's his name, Scott? I think so. All these doors are going to be locked, aren't they? That one's locked too. Okay. So let's look around. Got a Febreze bottle. Not trying to get clean in here. I stay clean all the time. Spatula. I look like a talking sponge to you. We got no need for no spatula right now. So all this is completely useless. I think the only reason I needed to be here, to be honest with you... That's locked. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be locked? Everything's locked around here. Oh, hold on. Take a look at some of these notes, huh? Y'all got any notes for me? I wonder how much time it took to... So, Moon Cafe. Come and have a chat with our friendly baristas. Moon Cafe. Okay, I'll have to remember that. Moon Cafe. What can you do if you're locked at your... Oh, hold on. Missing child. Here we go. This might be something. Biracial. Joshua Taylor, November 3rd, 1989. Date of birth, 1976. Dang, he almost my dad age. 5 feet tall, 80 pounds. I could totally take this kid. I could totally take that kid. I'll give him the business. See, the thing I'm getting the idea that... Oh, hold on. Pick that up. Read this. There better be nothing unnecessary in here. Derek visits me every day. Sometimes he smuggles the snacks that I like, knowing that I would never get them from the nurses. Other times he brings me flowers. They smell so wonderful. He knows that I love Sense and Sensibility, and reads me a chapter or two every time he's here. If he doesn't have to drive Charles for a few days, he stays past visiting hours and sleeps on the armchair, tending to my needs during the night and gives the nurses a break. He's such a good kid. December 2nd, my hair is falling off more. I really don't like chemotherapy sessions. They make me throw up afterwards. Every time Derek visits me, it pains me to see him holding back his tears. I want to comfort him, saying that I'm getting better, but my appearance betrays me. December 6th. Sometimes I wonder if my life had any meaning at all, having mostly worked my whole life for the Roberts family. What will people say at my funeral? Will Derek think of me as a mother who was always there for him? I could have done so much more, if only there was more time. Dear Hannah, I heard from my mom that you are not feeling well and have to be in the hospital from now on. So I wrote this letter to say I'm really sorry for what I said to you last time. I just wanted our time capsule to be perfect. When you get better, you can put anything you want in our time capsule and you can decide where I should bury it, I promise. I really hope you get well soon. I miss you. Please write me back. Okay, we could read the rest of that, but I'm not going to. From Nicole. To Hannah from Nicole. I want to say there's only 2 stories, right? Yep, only 2 stories. And that's locked. And just double checking. Oh no, we didn't even check the rest of this, did we? Oh, that right there. Let's read that. These last few months gave me time to reflect for quite some time. When one comes to the understanding that soon my body will be no more and I will return to the earth, the question arises of the purpose we fragile beings have in this life. How my soul yearns for those joyful moments with loved ones when I was ignorant of such incomprehensible matters. And now I sit here just waiting for death, knowing that I will never have a second chance. If only I could express what I feel to my wife, kids, people I once called friends, maybe I can feel comfort. My body may be old to travel, but at least I can send something to them. A nurse has helped me prepare a package to send. I'll see to it personally that it gets dropped off once my body feels better. The last effort of a sick old man. Harold S. Mason. Harold S. Mason. Okay. Great. So those stay locked. All right, here's the rehab room. What they got going on in the rehab room. So what have we got so far? Derek comes and visits a woman in room 102. Hannah gets a letter from Deborah? From Nicole. It was from a Nicole. And then Harold S. Mason has a note, or at least a what's it called? Okay, they just got adios. I ain't heard of that cereal before. What is that? Was this where I walked in from? Yes, it was. Let's look at this book one more time. So the patient was who? Or no, the guy who came in was Derek. Derek visits, but he doesn't put his name down. So that's weird. No Derek. Harold Mason, who comes and visits? Yolanda Harris. So we got a Harold Mason who gets visited by Yolanda Harris. We know that now. And then, is Deborah in here? Or not Deborah, Hannah. Hillary, Jane Madison. Okay. So yeah, no Derek. A little odd. Alright, so that's enough out of the hospital. Let's go find this church. I'll bet you if we find the church, we'll be able to get that key, and that key will lead us to areas that we can get to. Yeah, let's just stay running all the time. And you know what? See, yeah. All these doors are closed. If they ain't open, they're closed. At least they gave us that much. So yeah, this little town is abandoned. They said they're auctioning it off. Is this the Moon Cafe? Sorry, we're closed. Rats! Diary, Wanda Tyler. Okay, so this is Wanda Tyler. Good, good, good. Now we know who this is. She had cancer. That's tough. Does that say open? It's probably closed. No, what am I talking about? Of course it's closed. Okay, I was gonna say you had a car out in front of your house. There had to be someone here. Or maybe I'm just intruding. I probably am. Okay. You already have a... Yep, good. Alright. Let's peruse. I feel like we gotta walk slow for this one. The music changed up. Here we go. Welcome. Enjoy your stay in PAINSCREEK. Explore the area. So, where was the... This is the PAINSCREEK Village. This is the Roberts Estate, Crab Island, Back Pine Mountains, Old Creek Town. And then the Sheriff's Station. That don't say nothing. Here is the key that you requested. 7 Black Pine Road, PAINSCREEK, New Longshire. I just made that name up. Okay, so we got some old wine. Let's take this key, boy. Now we just gotta go find out what... Okay, let's read this. PAINSCREEK Community Hospital closes its doors after 60 years of service. Fund embezzlement suspected a key factor. Wow. Okay. PAINSCREEK Community Hospital, one of the leaders in long-term rehabilitation for the elderly in Newland. That's the name of the state. Or this is probably like, what, England or something? Finally closes its doors. Let's see. A successful woman saw the need to revamp in the early 70s. So this is just like a biography of... Oh, hold on. We just wrote something down in our journal. Newspaper. Hospital closed. And boarding for those in need of long-term. Vivian Roberts. Oh, okay. She was the one who started this all. Okay. Or revamp it at least. Yeah, just revamp it. Here's some of our usual customers you might want to memorize this. Church 46. No, I need to take a picture of that. How do I get to my camera? Okay, Dr. Morris's house, Roberts Estate, 1 Maple Drive. Okay, the church. I need to know where this is. 46 Silver Lake. Okay, this. Boom. There's a note. Dear Stephen M., thank you for your rent payment. As stated in your rental agreement, however, when rent payments are not received by what does that say? Church? Are not received by church? You must pay additional rent because of late charge due or because you did not qualify for the rent discount. The required additional amount was not included in your payment and is therefore now due. Please send the additional requirement rent amount of $85 at once to bring your credit balance up to date and remove it from the delinquent list. This amount must be paid within 7 days from the date of this notice. Thank you for your prompt cooperation. Sincerely, Rosa P. Okay, so Anne's Courtyard Inn. It was an inn. Town Center, Clover Street. We're looking for what? Address for the key is written on the paper next to it. Alright. We got the Silver Lake. We need to go back here. We need to find out what that address is. I totally forgot it. Oh, here we go. Let's read this too. Neil Merle, Baldry Norman, Fran Reynold. What are these names? Who named you people? Stephen Moss, Clancy Huey. 7 Black Pine Road. Pull out the camera and clickety-clack. So we got to figure out where Black Pine Road is. Black Pine. Here we go. That was easy. 35. That's the post. Getting warmer. 34. Oh, this is just getting bigger. You got 10. This has to be 7 then. That's 2. You're not serious. What I want to know is if this is Black Pine Road. That's what I want to know. You got 4. You got 6. 22. Where is 7? This is 7. But I don't think this is Black Pine Road, to be honest with you. Yeah, you can't even get in this. That's Walnut Street, man. Where on earth? Inventory. I know that I know what the address is. You're telling me I can't use this? What street is this? We gotta find 7th Pine Street. 39. This wouldn't happen to be 7, would it? Yep, no, it's 40. Where on earth is the kid supposed to find a... Hold on, what's this up here? Let's go up here. There's no way this is 7. Okay, so this is the mansion. At least we got somewhere with this. I'm hoping this is the mansion at least. We still need a map. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Things are getting interesting. Boy, is this place a palace. Place looked like a boarding school more than a freaking home. Yeah, boy, this place is crazy. Anyone delivering food to church on Saturdays, please lock all doors and return the key under the flower pot before leaving. Get the camera out for that one. Say cheese, boy. We're gonna remember that one. Leave the key under the flower pot. 2 staircases? Boy, it must be nice. Alright. What's this, a diary? How long is it? Oh my... Okay, I guess we have to read this since we're a detective. May 24th, 1993. I've been here for almost 3 months. Everyone treats me well. Most of the workers have been here for a long time, some as long as 30 years. Dorothy is probably the oldest maid here. She is really nice and is responsible for taking care of all the maids. She always gives me snacks. The other oldest worker is probably Bernard, the butler. He's got to be a brother. He's so serious, I don't think I've ever seen him smile. June 2nd, 1993. Dorothy and Bernard don't talk much to each other. However, they are perfect when it comes to attending Charles and Vivian's needs. I guess that's why they are in charge here. I notice Charles and Vivian are never together much either. Even when they're at home, when they're both at home, they don't seem happy. What's going on? June 13th. Vivian was passing by when I broke the vase. I must have been really nervous because I stood there for who knows how long. I thought she would scold me or even fire me. Instead, Vivian invited me to have tea with her. She asked about my parents and what I wanted to do in the future. I told her I hoped to open my own deli someday. She said I could do anything if I set my mind to it and work really hard. Like me, she used to be poor. Now, she's a successful businesswoman. I hope to be like her someday. Hold on, they say Vivian and Charles? Okay, so I guess, is Charles the mayor? Hold on. Wanda is sick. I've heard she has cancer. It has been 2 months since I took over for her. Her son, Derek, stays with her whenever he's not driving for Charles. I feel sorry for them. Luckily, Mr. Roberts helps with their financial needs. I pray she gets well soon. So, Charles Roberts. That is probably... Hold on. Luckily, Mr. Roberts helps with the financial needs. Charles Roberts. And then Vivian Roberts. Yeah, okay. Charles is the mayor then. Wanda used to work here, and Derek is her son, and her son Derek also works here and is the driver for him. October 14th. Andrew shouted at me for walking on the grass. Thought I was sure I didn't step on it this time. He's always drunk anyways. Scott told me to ignore him. I'm not sure how he could be so patient, always taking care of Andrew and covering his workload. I would have assumed that Scott was Andrew's son if I had not known that Father Matthew adopted him years ago. He's so nice and talented, not to mention handsome. If only he wasn't taken. Let's see, so Scott seems like a good guy. Andrew, is Andrew another worker here? I'm sorry, did you just say a third staircase? Oh, it's a gym. Okay, so Bernard, Charles, Vivian, Bernard, Derek, Bernard, Charles, Trisha. Wait, so then who's Trisha? Is Trisha like a kid of theirs? Here we go. Let's take a look at this. Camera time. I forgot to return the servant's key in time, so I left the key in the kitchen's drawer. Sorry about that. Oh, you have nothing to be sorry about. We're about to solve this case. 20 years later, PAINSCREEK still honors the lives of coal mine workers. Despite the shock and pain, it was a tragedy that united everyone. 20 years ago, 6 members of the village, together with 13 others from the towns of Hillsdale and Old Creek, perished in one of the coal mine demolition programs. Okay, let's see. Robert's family started a fundraising event that raised $96,000, contributed $24,000 from her own company, a total of $120,000. Great. That's awesome. So we know the servant's key is in security room. That's locked. We ain't been back here yet, and that's locked. Let's see where the rest of this leads. So we got a coal mine incident, and then we got the not Hillsdale, but something shut down. What's called? Here we go. Notes for Vivian's tea schedule. Tea time is 3:20 on the dot. Use the flower pattern cup for Mondays. Gold line cups are for guests. Use 1/2 cup of milk. Always leave sugar on the side. Never interrupt unless she calls for you. From M. I don't know who M is, but... Okay, so where's this kitchen? Here we go. They said the kitchen drawer. One of them, at least. Got a pot and pan. We ain't got to worry too much about that. Just a couple squeegee bottles. Maybe a little bit of Fabuloso. Especially the drawer. One of these drawers has a key in it. Oh, you're tripping. There ain't no key in here. More audio cereal. Here's the key requested. Black pine. Anyone delivering food to the church on Saturdays, please lock all doors and return the key under the flower pot before leaving. Okay. Let's see if we got a flower pot anywhere that might lead to like the church or something. We also got to walk the grounds too, don't we? I don't think they'd put anything out here. This flower pot, though, that's what we need to be worried about. Oh, let's go back into that shed. I bet you there's something back there for us. Maybe even over here, too. Why not? Okay, it's locked. Hold on. Doesn't work. Gotcha. Hold on. This ain't the cemetery now. But what was the code? Oh, hold on. Let's go to our photos. What was the padlock? What says? If father forgets his key, place it under the flower pot next to the church. Okay. Cemetery gate code, padlock. 1131. This is the only padlock I've seen. Let's just take a guess. 1131. Nope, it wasn't that. Okay. I'm telling you, we checked about everything in here. I think we might be done with this house. Close it up. Yeah, to be honest, I think we're just about done. Let's just scout the place one more time. We checked all of them too, I'm pretty sure. Okay, hold on. Anything? Oh, what's this? Store item from inventory. Alright, what was that? This is a house entrance key. Found it in one of the lockers in the mansion. Hold on. Maybe we can use this for that thing out back now. That was clutch. I'm glad I did that sweep around. Let's do one more sweep, huh? Yeah, boy, that was money. That was entirely lucky. Oh, we haven't been in here. What is this? This another diary? Alright, so good. March 14th, we went hunting this afternoon. Scott's quite a fast learner and has good good manners too. I told him to call me Charles, but he kept saying it's more appropriate to call me Mr. Roberts. He almost got the deer on his second try. If he keeps this up, I'll take him over Bernard as my hunting partner. Trisha's been rather obvious in her interest. He's a good-looking young man and is respectful to others. I don't mind his status. There's nothing wrong with being an orphan. If there is, it's the parents' fault. I know that Trisha fancies him. I've grown to like him too. So she's the daughter. This is Charles. Today is Mom's death anniversary. It's been 18 years since she's passed away. I paid my respects at her tombstone. Vivian wasn't feeling well and chose not to come, so I asked Scott to accompany me. He brought fresh lilies. He said lilies suggest that the soul of the deceased has returned to a peaceful state. Sometimes I feel like he's a son to me. Now that I think about it, Vivian is always getting sick during this time of the year. I knew our relationship would not be as close as we had it, but ever since Vivian discovered my affairs, she hasn't been the same. She once joked to her friends during a dinner that all politicians are alike, and as a politician's wife, she has learned to close one eye. Sometimes I feel sorry for her. I think it was because of Trisha that she didn't leave me. She is a good wife and a good mother. I'm grateful for that. Yep, write that down. Write that down, write that down. If this was the original, boy, where'd you get this? And this? Jeez, son. Okay, second floor. Attic. Wait, attic? Trisha's room, balcony. This is the tea room. Exercise room. Okay, so this is the exercise room. So we found that key. They didn't just give us that for no reason, right? No, it doesn't work. You're kidding. Of course, that one didn't work. I wasn't expecting that one to work. Okay, so wait, hold on. We can do that for any key then? Let's go back up on the second floor. I don't think we've read what's her name's journal yet. And if she has one, then... Okay, so you got the bar, then there's the balcony, right? And this should lead down. Okay, so you got a guest room. The maid room. Let's continue. Okay, so this is a bathroom then. And then exercise room. Gotcha. Okay, so this is a pretty good map. Dude, I don't want to leave until we find, like, all these keys. Okay, so hold on. What you're telling me is what? So that's the staircase. This is Trisha's room. And then that's that thing about tea time. All right. Yeah, honestly, I think we're done here. I checked just about everywhere. They said this was an entrance to the... Was it just to the house? Ash key is ready for the... Yep, okay. This is a house entrance key. Okay. Yeah, okay. House entrance key. The church. The church is Silver Lake. And they had a flower pot. So that's 29. I'm guessing these go down in descending order. 26, yeah. Okay. So let's go up here. Hopefully the church is up here. The game will proceed to the ending. Oh, boy, I almost just... So that's Maple Drive. We gotta stay on this road. This is still Silver Lake. That's good. That's 4. This is the church. Wait a minute. PAINSCREEK Trinity Church. 46 Silver Lake Boulevard. Yeah, this is it. If it's not this one, then is it this one? Oh, up here. Duh. It's locked. They said it was underneath the freaking flower pot, right? By the church? Boy, there's not a single flower pot in sight, boy. So at least we know where the church is. Alright. This leads to what? PAINSCREEK Cemetery. Okay, dope. At least we can do this. Again, I guess there was no need for this. So there's a key to this part, though. Timothy Sanders. Who was this? Magdalene Roberts. Okay, so she was part of the big old family. Trisha Roberts, Vivian Roberts, Pamela Fields. Well, who's this, a dog? We know where the church, the hospital, and where the Roberts mansion is.